So yeah, if there wasn't Command Z, I wouldn't be able to do any art at all. Hi, I'm Joel Johnson with Boing Boing, and I am in Syd Mead's house, which is a really big thing for me because Syd is one of my favorite ever designers and futurist and concept artists. So let's go talk to him and find out about the future.
Yeah.
So this is where you work.
And the lights go on. The reason this is like this because I paint, which is messy. But it's paper, it's cardboard, and it's durable enough. You know, it's still a hard surface for drawing.
Right.
And I don't care if it gets dirty. That's the whole point.
Are you still using pretty much the same painting techniques that you've
Yes.
used? Like, how do you feel about people that are working all digital? Like, do you think?
Well, I admire their mastery of the software. The best thing about doing digital artwork is that you can save an iteration and then go over it. And there's no, when you're doing a manual, there's no Command Z.
Right.
You know, if you make a mistake, you got to cover it up, scrape it, start over. So
yeah, if there wasn't Command Z, I wouldn't be able to do any art at all. Like, so for some of us, it helps.
I am usually hired to make a sketch of an idea, which is a one-time thing. Because I work at the front end of the process, not at the back end.
Right.
And the back end is manipulating software to make a digital image for a motion picture, games, television, and I've worked in all those fields. And I'm hired to think up the idea from zero. That was the Mattel 35-year celebration poster. And that took me about a week and a half to paint with all the little wheels and all this. It simply would not be worth it to do all the vehicles in computer modeling, place them in the environment. Everything has to be modeled because it's only a one-time thing.
Was that about a one-to-one as far as the original? Was that about?
That's bigger than the original.
That's bigger than the original?
Yeah.
So you're actually working, you're getting a lot of detail.
20 by 30 is the maximum size I work on because I can reach it.
Are you familiar with the video game Mass Effect that came out
No,
last
I'm not.
year?
I'm not.
pretty sure that they've name-checked you too as like a huge influence.
Yeah.
But you should check it out if you get a chance.
Well, the game industry is outstripping the movie release industry by well, Grand Theft Auto launched at $500 million. I mean, that's phenomenal. And I just worked on a game with a company in Texas. I think their last big seller was Brothers in Arms.
Oh yeah.
And
Gearbox,
so I did Gearbox. I did the environmentals for their new game based on aliens because they got a license from 20th century. Because I designed the rocket ship for Cameron for aliens.
Right.
The exterior, some of the interior sets. You know, the start off for the film. This is a kick, this album. These guys specifically wanted these images from the 60s. Here's the rendering I did for US Steel, the modular house. And then you look, you fold it out, it's the entire rendering, edge to edge. This is all they've got to promote their own vinyl, this little panel. So it's a great compliment that I was paid.
Well, I think they have good taste. Sorry, I get geeked out about it. I think it's cool.
Mattel, the design director, Nathan Prosch, grew up. His father had some of these US Steel portfolio illustrations.
Right.
And he saw this. Well, time comes, Hot Wheels needs a new limo. And this is what they came out with. This is the limo that is this design shrunk down to this size and big slicks on the back and a boom box and the whole thing. And those were on eBay within 24 hours.
That's fun.
And they go for a couple $100. See, it is future-proof because if you made that today, that would be absolute dynamite.
Oh, yeah, no, it would be great.
I don't think a lot of the young designers really understand that a shiny car is a convoluted compound mirror. When you start to produce, let's say a small car, it's a little sedan, and the front wheel arch is pulled out from the body reference line, and you look at it from behind or from the front or any angle, the highlight line goes along, and then it sort of droops and picks up again. There's too much going on.
Do you think they'll get, people get sick of this current wave of design and fix it, or just...
No, cars are a commodity.
It's over.
The public no longer gets any art training in this education system, and they don't analyze it that way. So you don't have to produce an integrated design because nobody sees it that way anymore.